Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm trying to record this. Right now I'm at a park. How do I hold this phone? Okay. Do my best to hold this phone up today. I wanted to post about how to raise your frequency, because I feel that in the guy heist, there's a lot of people that have a low frequency. Even me, I had like situations where I lowered my frequency for people. I was around low frequency people. I was around negative people. And when you're around negative people or doubtful people or people with a lot of limiting beliefs, meaning limiting belief is like, oh, I can't do that, because they truly believe they cannot do it. They can't do it. Our beliefs are very powerful. So that's another thing that we need to work on spiritually. So this is going to be one of my spiritual videos. If you have not seen my videos before, my name is Mr. After Hours. My name is Angelina. This is my YouTube channel where I record my life and I talk about my life and I document my evolution. So basically this YouTube video, I got quite a few videos. So now that this YouTube is growing, it's kind of becoming my legacy, which I'm so happy, because see, you start your YouTube channel and you just keep going from there. So today is going to be a spiritual topic about how to raise your vibration. So what is a vibration? So everything in the universe is energy. If you look into Nikola Tesla, he knows that anything that's different from each other is different in frequency. So everything in the universe is energy. We are energetic beings. We are literally energy. It's like when you can feel a vibe from someone, or good vibes, bad vibes. Like, bro, you're bad vibes. Good, bro, you're good vibes. That is energy. You're literally, people are transmitting energy all the time depending on what they're watching. That's why if you watch a lot of negative media, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to soak up, because we're energetic beings. Animals, people, physical objects. So let's begin, okay? So give this video a like, because this is going to be a really great video. It's really going to be eye-opening, because, you know, sometimes the universe just be speaking to me. Okay? How to raise your vibration. How to raise your vibration. I'm sure you can find other videos on YouTube, but you're not going to find me. I'm a whole different vibe. I'm a whole different person. You're not going to find me. I'm a real person. Nice to meet you. How to raise your vibration. How to raise your vibration? Well, you got to eat healthy foods. You got to eat super healthy foods. When your system is good, when your body is good, you're going to raise your vibration. If you eat all this processed food, you're going to lower your vibration. Another thing, gratitude. Gratitude is the most powerful thing, even in Christianity, Islam, all these religions. Gratitude is the most powerful thing that you can have, because you're just thankful, and the universe responds to gratitude. Wise words. Affirmations. So when you're speaking, listening, music, you want to use wise words. You want to fill your mind with new words. Affirmations. The way that you speak is so powerful. Like, people could tell a lot by the way you speak. And you, even when you're such a positive person, you can even like easily spot someone that speaks a lot of doubt into their life and negativity into their life. So your wise words and wise affirmations, positive affirmations. In the morning, you look at yourself. I'm that girl. I'm that man. That's affirmations. Another thing, meditation. Meditation raises your vibration. It quiets the noise in your head. If you have a lot of intrusive thoughts, you center yourself, you meditate, you stop noise. Meditation is such a powerful tool because it helps us practice stillness. The world is in a rush often, so you need to practice meditation to raise your vibration. And with my meditation, that is also like a time to be one with God and when you're meditating, you're one with God and you're still, and you can hear God's voice and God speaks to you and all that. So, what happens when your vibration is really, really high? This is very possible. Some people have really high vibrations. When you get around a person with a high vibration, they uplift you because they're so positive, they're so magnetic, they're so amazing, they're so, like, people are just drawn to them. When your vibration is really high, you become magnetic to people, to animals, because animals have feelings. Animals are creatures. They can sense when you're dangerous or not. But you also become magnetic for your desires, your manifestations, what you want to do in this life. You become magnetic to your manifestations. When you're vibrating high, you become magnetic to people, your desires, and your manifestations. How do we avoid lowering our vibration? Well, I already spoke on that. Negative media, negative people, doubtful people, stinginess. I think that when people are like stingy, because if you truly believe in your abundance, you wouldn't be stingy. When your vibration is high, you're a generous person. You disarm people. You open up because you're such an open person because your vibration is high. But sometimes, you got to protect that. Just because you're generous doesn't mean you overgive, etc. And processed foods. So stinginess, I think that stinginess is something that comes from a person that has a low vibration, because if you truly believe in abundance and a higher power, then you would be a generous person. Let's see. So another thing, when you are super, super high frequency vibrational, the universe, God, is going to put you around other people that have a high frequency. Because you got to think, if you have a low frequency and you put next to a high frequency, that's going to repel each other. It's like they're not going to fit. Like high frequency people, other high frequency people, they match. They can coexist around each other. But if you're low frequency, it's kind of going to repel negative people. That's why you'll find that when you're such a high positive person, you're not really going to experience bad things happening to you. You're not going to really experience not bad things, like you're not going to experience like negativity, because you're not going to attract it. That's another aspect where they talk about the law of attraction. But I'm not the specialist in that, so I just talk about vibration and knowing the self and understanding the self. Yeah. So when your vibration is really high, people feel like they can just talk to you and tell you their whole life story. Like your aura is going to be off the charts. You'll just have like random people just come to you and tell you your life story, be like, or want to be your friend. Like when you're positive, you're super positive, people are going to they want to be around you and tell you their whole life story, and it's just kind of, because people can feel your energy and what kind of person you are and whatnot. Let's see, things you find when you start changing your vibration. Well, you're going to experience a lot of chaos, because if you were in an environment where you had a lot of negative people, your frequency is going to disturb those people. So there might be some things that happen to you that life becomes chaotic because you're no longer a vibrational match for that person, vibrational match for that frequency, vibrational match for that environment. Either those people will have to adjust to meet you where you're at, or they're gonna have to go away. That's just how like attracts like. You gotta understand. So you're gonna be leaving people. You're gonna be leaving situations. You're gonna never talk to some people again. Your likes, what you like about the world, in people, your dislikes, all that stuff is gonna change because you change. Your frequency is changing, and you're no longer a match for certain things. You're gonna have environmental shifts, probably career changes. Your interests are gonna change. You're gonna want to do different things. You're just gonna become a different person. because your vibrational frequency is different. Another thing which I found is that when I was younger, I needed a lot of time alone. Like, I used to seclude myself from people, but I didn't really understand why I did that. But now that I'm older and I know more about life, is that I did a lot of things. I spent a lot of time alone because I was simply trying to protect my energy. And I didn't trust people to be around my energy. Especially if you have experienced a lot of hardship, you're not going to trust people to be around your energy, because a lot of times you get hurt, and you're not going to want to be around certain people. But as you evolve, like as I evolved, I realized, wow, those times that I spent alone, I was just trying to protect my energy from certain people. I didn't feel like a lot of people deserve to be around my energy. And that's something that you do have to discern and practice, is being around certain people, because it's true, certain people don't deserve to be around you, because certain people are not going to value you, understand you. So it's important to be alone. We spend a lot of this lifetime alone, so I love being alone. I enjoy my time alone, but I enjoy people as well. Another thing, when you raise your frequency and vibration, you might trigger a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are gonna get triggered because they're not used to someone that is like you. They're not used to someone that is on your wavelength. So you're gonna trigger, and you might cause a person to like reflect their whole entire life and existence. It's like when you meet someone or a mentor and whatever, and they cause you to reflect. That is something that might happen when you change your frequency. You're evolving as a person. Another thing that I feel that no, it does raise your frequency. So your body is a temple. Your body is a physical machine. Like, this is a machine that you need to take care of. Like the other guy, and I'm not trying to fat shame, but there was this guy on the train that was really, really big. Like, he was huge. And he was like all up in my personal space. Like, he was all up in my personal space, and he was making me mad because, like, bro, you're big as, like, get off my space. And that's just like, you gotta understand, like attracts like people that are vibrating at a similar frequency. They're gonna be magnetized. You're gonna find more people that like your interests and what you're into. It's like a person that likes to eat cake on a regular basis. It's not gonna like a person that be at the gym. It's pretty simple. But the body is a temple. It's a physical. It's a machine. And the machine needs to be taken care of. So if you want to raise your vibration, you need to take care of your machine. The machine is the body, and that's part of knowing thyself. When you know thyself, you understand your machine. What works for your machine? Not everybody's machine is the same. Everybody has a different machine. So if you understand your machine and what works for your machine, it might be different that works for another machine. So part of raising your frequency is understanding thyself, understanding the machine. Lastly, these two more points that I'm gonna share with you guys is that when your frequency is high, you're gonna shift the energy of people, and you're gonna shift the energy of rooms. So like, just your presence alone is gonna like shift people and cause them to change, because everything in the universe is interconnected. Like, it's like we're constantly getting feedback from when we interact from each other. It's like a conversation. A conversation is just a transmission, a connection that we develop with other people. So we're going to shift rooms, shift people. People are going to open up their mind. As you watch this video, I'm opening up your mind. I'm probably telling you something that you've never heard before. Just like you watch another video, you take from what that person is saying and you apply it to your own life. Lastly, when you raise your vibrational frequency, you're going to have more life force energy, chi. If you never heard of life force energy, chi, go check out my other video. I have some exercises on how to raise your life force energy. So the life force energy is the energy that it's like the energy that we utilize in this life to manifest, to create, to be, to have energy, to do whatever we want, to live, to breathe, to smile, to be happy. That is life force energy, or chi. So when your frequency is high, you're gonna have more chi. You're gonna have more life force. You're gonna have more energy to do things that love, hang time with the people you like to hang out with. So, life force energy. There is exercise to increase your life force energy. There is foods to increase your life force energy. There is foods, exercise. I think that's pretty much it, right? So yeah, so mainly food. So basically, life force energy travels is an energy that travels up your spine, that gives you the power to do things in your life. So if you've never heard of life force energy, maybe I'll link an article in the description box, so I can educate you guys, because I don't want to give you guys the wrong terminology. But I was called here today to make this video that was different, because I'm in a different era of my life and I see myself evolving, and yeah, that was the whole point of my YouTube channel. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. Check out my books, my book reviews. So I do a lot of reading book reviews and stuff. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching my video. I'm gonna be dropping more videos because I had like so many ideas to share with people. Yeah, have a great day, everybody.